Hi everyone, my name is Kara McGill and I'm the author of The Fit Habit. Today I want to answer a question I get quite a bit about the difference between To Be Mindset and the Ultimate Portion Fix. Now both of these are meal programs that are available exclusively through Beachbody. So when you buy any program through Beachbody, you get these, both of programs in the first month. If you want to continue with the programs because they are something that build on each other every month, you're welcome to do that. There is an additional cost every month, but most people can get the essence of what they need in that first month for free. But what you want to do is, because you get both plans, know which one you want to focus on and really stick with it. So what I want to do today is break down what both of the programs are, what to expect, and who they're best for. So let's start with the Ultimate Portion Fix. This was created by Autumn Calabrese. She is a registered certified fitness trainer, and the emphasis behind this was really portion control and macronutrient breakdown. So I think some of you may have heard the term counting macros. This is similar, only you're measuring macros as opposed to necessarily counting them. So the idea behind it is to really understand how much you're eating and what you're eating so that you're cleaning up your diet, eating more whole foods. Both programs focus on whole foods, but this one really gives you an eye towards how much am I eating and gives you more awareness around that. So every day you are allotted a certain amount of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, fruits, veggies, and nuts and seeds and dressings. And you're given little portion containers to measure out your food. Now, if you are cringing at the idea of this, and I know some of you are, Ultimate Portion Fix, otherwise known as 21-Day Fix, is not the plan for you. This is more of a plan for somebody who's really good at following rules and likes a regimented plan. Now, you get to pick the foods that you want to eat. There's a lot of foods that are on the plan. There's some foods that they don't recommend, but really nothing's off limits. You can even have wine, you can have cheese, maybe not potato chips, but you are given a great deal of freedom and flexibility in terms of choosing the foods that you eat, but you do have to maintain portion control and you have to measure everything. So if you are looking for aggressive results, and what I mean by that is if you're looking for a plan that will really kickstart your new eating habits in the new year, you've got the time and energy to really dedicate towards planning your meals, measuring them, and tracking them, then Ultimate Portion Fix might be the meal plan for you. Now, To Be Mindset is, I like to say, more of a philosophy than a meal plan. So this was designed by a registered dietitian based in LA, and she does have a private practice, and she also used to work at UCLA and do programs there. She's had a lot of success with her programs, but they're a little less stringent in terms of guidelines. Now, for some people, that's great because we don't like to be told, you've got to eat this much of this or this much of that, and we don't necessarily like to track and measure everything. But at the same time, we need some guidelines. So if guidelines makes you feel out of control, then this is not the meal plan for you. But if you want something that, will give you a way of approaching food without giving you any sort of restriction whatsoever, then it might be the plan for you. So this is really great for people who just want to clean up their diet without getting too regimented. It's great for people who travel or eat out a lot because it just really gives you a way of prioritizing food in a new way. Now, I will be honest with you, I am a certified sports nutritionist. I have a lot of background in nutrition, but I went through this program because a lot of my clients do, and I want to know what I'm recommending. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about how to prioritize food when you walk up to a buffet table at a party, or what to do when you're at a restaurant, like what foods to choose first, and some very fundamental guidelines that have been life-changing for me. So if you are somebody who just wants some freedom and flexibility with their food, but you do want to step up your game a little bit, I highly recommend sticking with To Be Mindset. So from an aggressive results standpoint, maybe you're not going to lose weight quite as fast because you're not restricting anything. There's no measuring. You do track your food just so you're aware of it, but there's no restriction whatsoever. You might see a slower weight loss result from doing that. However, you will also probably gain habits that you'll keep for the rest of your life. I'm not saying you won't get the same results as you would with Ultimate Portion Fix. You just may not get them as quick because it's not as aggressive a program. That's my opinion of the both of them. Now, I would also recommend before you pick one that you do a little bit of research on the Beachbody website as well, just to make sure that you're picking the right plan for you. But that's generally how I look at both of them, having gone through them both. Now, like I said, any program that you buy through Beachbody On Demand, through Beachbody, comes with Beachbody On Demand, which comes with their entire library of workouts. And it also comes with both of these programs for the first month for free. So you pick one, you stick with it for a month, and then if you decide you want to stick with it longer, you get ongoing coaching and support and new information and new content every month. Or if you feel like, at the end of the month, you got the gist of it, you can cancel and no questions asked. Unless you buy only the program. And this is another question I get. Can you just buy this program and follow a nutrition plan without working out? Absolutely. You probably won't get the same level of results, and I always recommend that people move their body on a daily basis because the health benefits are astronomical, not to mention the mental wellness that you get from moving your body every day. But in some cases, we can't. Maybe we're recovering from an injury or a surgery, or we just had a baby and working out isn't available to us. But whole foods and, solid nutrition is something that's available to us no matter what. So either way, I would highly recommend either one of those programs. If you have any other questions, feel free to just drop a comment below and let me know, and I'd be happy to answer it for you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day.